Hello, check.
Whatever your lifestyle, whatever you like, Property Finder has a home for you. Find what you're looking for. Property Finder has a home for
6 to give one word to summarize their time at Victory Heights.
Intelligent.
Love. Energetic.
Social.
Our second home.
Changes.
Unbreakable.
Eventful.
Cherished. Unforgettable.
Memorable.
Athletic. Surprising.
Challenging.
Brave.
Odyssey. Journey.
Monumental. Farewell.
Clever.
Adventurous.
Exciting. Fantastic. Wonderful.
Extraordinary.
Thrilling.
Education.
Delightful.
Nurturing.
Incredible. Stupendous.
Unique. Fun.
Inspiring.
Stupendous. On cloud nine. Astonishing.
Unforgettable.
Community. Inclusive.
Undescribable.
Lighthearted. Exceptional.
Phenomenal.
Extraordinary.
Rewarding.
Enjoyable. Joyful.
Monumental.
Crazy.
Enthusiastic.
Cool. Surreal.
Memorable. Unique. Mythical.
Life-changing.
Fantastic. Special.
Genius. Enlightening.
Fantastic.
Exuberant.
Exquisite.
Positive.
Amazing.
Impeccable.
Exciting. Adventurous.
Fantastic.
Precious. Legendary.
Crazy.
Memories.
Immaculate.
Memorable.
Remarkable. Kindness.
Joyful. Unique. Fun. Astonishing. Enthusiastic. Resilient. Extraordinary.
Majestic.
Transformative.
Amazing.
Heartwarming.
Fantastic.
Jam-packed. Outstanding. Courageous. Enjoyable.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الرحمن علم القرآن خلق الإنسان علمه البيان الشمس والقمر بحسبان والنجم والشجر يسجدان والسماء رفعها ووضع الميزان ألا تطغوا في الميزان وأقيموا الوزن بالقسط ولا تخسروا الميزان والأرض وضعها للأنام فيها فاكهة والنخل ذات الأكمام والحب ذو العصف والريحان فبأي آلاء ربكما تكذبان صدق الله العظيم.
When tomorrow comes, I'll be on my own, feeling frightened of the things that I don't know. When tomorrow comes, when tomorrow comes. And though the road is long, I look up to the sky, and in the dark I found a stop and I won't fly. And I sing along, and I sing along. I got all I need when I got you and I look around me and see the sweet life. I'm stuck in the dark, but you're my flashlight. You're getting me through the night. Kickstart my heart when you're shining in my eyes. Can't lie, it's a sweet life. I'm stuck in the dark, but you're my flashlight. You're getting me through the night. 'Cause you're my flashlight. You're my flashlight. You're my flashlight. I see the shadows belong beneath the mountaintop, and I'm not afraid when the rain won't stop. 'Cause you light the way, you light the way, you light the way. I got all I need when I got you and I. You look around me and see the sweet life. I'm stuck in the dark, but you're my flashlight. You're getting me through the night. Kickstart my heart when you shine it in my eyes. Can't lie, it's a sweet life. I'm stuck in the dark, but you're my flashlight. You're getting me through the night. You're my flashlight, light, light. You're my flashlight, light, light. You're my flashlight. I got all I need when I got you and I. You look around me and see the sweet life. I'm stuck in the dark, but you're my flashlight. You're getting me through the night. Kickstart my heart when you shine it in my eyes. Can't lie, it's a sweet life. I'm stuck in the dark, but you're my flashlight. You're getting me through the night. Got all I need when I got you and I. You look around me and see the sweet life. I'm stuck in the dark, but you're my flashlight. You're getting me through the night. 'Cause you're my flashlight. You're my flashlight. You're my flashlight. When tomorrow comes, I'll be on my own, feeling frightened of the things that I don't know. When tomorrow comes, when tomorrow comes. Although the road is long, I look up to the sky, and in the dark I found a stop and I won't fly. And I sing along, then I sing along. I got all I need when I got you and I. I look around me and see the sweet life. I'm stuck in the dark, but you're my flashlight. You're getting me through the night. Kickstart my heart when you shine it in my eyes. Can't lie, it's a sweet life. I'm stuck in the dark, but you're my flashlight. You're getting me through the night. 'Cause you're my flashlight. You're my flashlight. You're my flashlight. I see the shadows long beneath the mountaintop, and I'm not afraid, 'cause the rain won't stop. 'Cause you light the way, you light the way, you light the way. I got all I need when I got you and I. You look around me and see the sweet life. I'm stuck in the dark, but you're my flashlight. You're getting me through the night. Kickstart my heart when you shine it in my eyes. Can't lie, it's a sweet life. I'm stuck in the dark, but you're my flashlight. You're getting me through the night. You're my flashlight, light, light. You're my flashlight, light, light. You're my flashlight.
Miss Sasha,
What, Charlie?
This song's supposed to be at the end.
Oh no, I've done it wrong this year. I was a bit nervous.
They're already crying.
Are they?
It's lights on at the beginning, Miss Sasha.
Lights on at the beginning. Okay.
let's rewind to the national anthem, shall we?
Okay, everyone, let's stand.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please welcome our wonderful Year 6 as they perform Hall of Fame.
You can be the greatest, you can be the best, you can be the King Kong bang on your chest. You can beat the world, you can beat the war, you can talk to God, go banging on his door. You can throw your hands up, you can beat the clock, you can move a mountain, you can break rocks. You can be a master, don't wait for luck. Dedicate yourself and you'll find yourself.
Standing in the Hall of Fame. The world's gonna know your name. Because you burn with the pride and flame. And the world's gonna know your name. The wall of the Hall of Fame.
Run a distance, you can run a mile. You can walk straight through hell with a smile.
You can be the hero, you can get the gold. Breaking all the records that one never would be broke. Do it for your people, do it for your crowd. You never even know if you never even try. Do it for your country, do it for your name. Cause there's gonna be a day when you're standing in the Hall of Fame. The world's gonna know your name. You burn with the fire and flame. The world's gonna know your name. The walls of the Hall of Fame. Be a champion. Be a champion. Be a champion. Walls of the Hall of Fame. These students be teachers, be politicians, be preachers. Be believers, be leaders, be astronauts, be champions, be truth seekers. Be students, be teachers, be politicians, be preachers. Be believers, be leaders, be astronauts, be champions. Standing in the Hall of Fame. And the world's gonna know your name. You burn with the bright flame. And the world's gonna know your name. And you'll be on the walls of the Hall of Fame. You can be the King Kong banging on your chest. You can beat the world. You can beat the war. You can talk to God, go banging on his door. You can be a champion. You can break rocks. You can be a champion. Go away your rocks. Be a champion. Go away your luck. Be a champion. Standing in the Hall of Fame.
And now, we would like to hear a few words of our head boy and head girl.
Good morning, everyone, and a very warm welcome to our Year 6 graduation ceremony. We are so pleased to have our parents, teachers, and fellow Year 6 students here to celebrate this special moment with us. My name is Grace, and I'm proud to be your head girl. Standing beside me is Via, our head boy, and together we're excited to share some moments of our time at school.
Over the past 8 years, we've shared many adventures and achievements together, from learning in the classroom to having fun on the playground. Some of our most unforgettable highlights were the Year 5 and 6 residential trips. These gave us the opportunity to challenge ourselves, test our teamwork, show true school spirit, and build memories.
let's not forget the amazing sporting achievements of our year group. We have shown determination and resilience every time we've stepped onto the field, especially during our fantastic performance at the BSME Games. Our recent Year 6 production was an incredible display of the amazing performing arts talents in our year. From singing and acting to dancing and working behind the scenes, it was a team effort that showed what we're truly capable of.
This year, the Student Council has made a real difference in our school community, and I'm incredibly proud to be part of it. Some of our achievements include installing extra Chromebook charging stations, so students can learn without worrying about low battery, creating a cozy well-being room, giving students a quiet, comfortable space to relax and recharge, as well as launching a pledge of kindness. From supporting the VHPS talent show to promoting recycling by adding new bins around school, we worked hard to make VHPS an even better place for everyone.
We also had some amazing opportunities to connect with students from around the world through discussions with schools in Myanmar, Cairo, and Tokyo, sharing ideas and learning from each other. As a council, we created videos on safety, kindness, and healthy habits to guide and inspire our schoolmates, ran amazing subject initiatives such as the Maths Pie competition, and we took pride in speaking during assemblies and school events. It's been a year of teamwork, creativity, and leadership, and we are so grateful for the incredible support from Miss Sarah and Miss Sasha.
We would also like to say a huge thank you to our incredible parents for their love and support, whether it was waking up early for squad training drop-offs or magically finding yet another costume for dress-up day. You've been there for it all. To our teachers and the amazing leadership team, thank you for your dedication, passion, and guidance throughout our time here at VHPS. You have both challenged us and supported us every step of the way. Your encouragement and belief in us has made a long-lasting impact, and we are so grateful for everything you've done to help us grow and excel.
We would also like to give a special thank you to Miss Sasha, who has led our school with such pride, enthusiasm, and a wonderful sense of fun. You inspire us every day and show us what it truly means to be a great leader. Your energy, kindness, and dedication make our school a place we're proud to be a part of.
And finally, as we look to the future, we want to wish our fellow Year 6 students the very best on the next stage of their journey. While we may be heading in different directions, the lessons, the laughter, and the moments we share together will always connect us all. Good luck, Year 6. The best is yet to come.
Ladies and gentlemen, for now, our all-time favorite, the school song.
ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Miss Dominic Rogers, head of Year 6. Thank you very much.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you, Jen. And just like that, here we are. 2017 feels like it was only yesterday, and yet somehow a whole lifetime ago. This group of children is particularly special to me. You were my very first year group at Victory Heights. From the days when FS1 stood in what's now the Cultural Centre, there you tottered in on day one, tiny wide-eyed faces in oversized uniforms, hats that were labelled yet still went missing time and time again, shoes too clean to stay that way, and shorts that were always just that little bit too long. And there were those of you who joined us along the way, from other schools, other countries, other continents. You've blended into the colours of Victory Heights like you were always meant to be here. Choosing a primary school is a decision that can't be taken lightly. At the time, Victory Heights was only 5 years old, a school still finding its feet. Yet one with a principal, Miss Sasha, who stood and still stands out amongst the rest. As we had the privilege of reading some of the children's farewell messages, one phrase kept coming up: it feels like home. And surely, for us as teachers, and for you as parents, there could be no greater compliment than knowing that you made the right choice. For some of you in this room, the next weeks will be your last venture to Victory Heights. No more lunchboxes to make, no more seesaw pings, well, we'll see. No more efficient extraction of children from cars at the morning drop-offs. But I want you to take a look at the children here before you. See the laughter, the resilience, the friendships, and the growth that they carry with them. A living reflection of everything that this school stands for. We often think of memories as the things that encapsulate those magic moments. The ones etched in your minds forever, the ones that bring a smile to your face, the stories that you laugh about at the dinner table. And it's true that Victory Heights is a magical place. But the fact of the matter, mums and dads, boys and girls, is that the real magic isn't these four walls, it's you. We talk so often about synonyms. I won't ask any of you to define them just in case it backfires. But I asked the teachers, past and present, to give me just one word to describe you all. Miss Chelsea Morris, remarkable. Miss Snehal Shetty, dynamic. Miss Sasha Quinn, iconic. Miss Zoe Simcock, imaginative. Miss Jade Harper, resilient. Miss Amber Clark, brave. Miss Chelsea Johnson, thoughtful. Miss Charlotte Brookson, selfless. Miss Rebecca McNichol, mature. Miss Hannah Harris, exemplary. Miss Leah Sutton, spirited. Miss Heiser, accepting. Miss Claire Crosthwaite, team. Mr. Neil Brown, unforgettable. Now let's take a trip down memory lane. FS trips to the Butterfly Gardens, the pictures here hiding the numerous screams, tears and petrified faces of what otherwise was an ideal choice of venue. The Dubai Aquarium, and of course who could forget iconic trips to Spinneys, carefully choosing ingredients, then proudly making and slightly squashing your own sandwiches back at school. Cinema trips, the Louvre in Abu Dhabi, asking such profound questions of the artworks and showing respect for their place in history. Blink Day walks at ISD and Kite Beach, mornings spent with friends and family, raising money for such a very important cause. The Year 5 residential trip to Hatta and the Year 6 trip to Abu Dhabi, where you kayaked, ate marshmallows around the campfire, and took on challenges you might never have dared before. The many but significantly reduced, come on parents, number of dress-up days, rock stars, representatives of your homelands, National Day, comfy clothes, odd sock days, and we're still not at the end. For those of you who haven't ordered your dress as an Ellie Animal outfit for next week, this is your full and final reminder. And how can we forget the COVID years? Zoom calls in front rooms, the Seasons concert that you did online, dancing behind your desks to World Cup songs. Masks covered the teeth that had fallen out along the way, and classrooms looked different for a while. There was plenty of talk about the long-term impact that this might have. But what we saw and what we continue to see is one of the most shining examples of determination and success. Looking back, your achievements really have been extraordinary. In academics, the maturity, the richness of your language, the engaging writing, and your deep connection to our class text. You've not only amazed the Year 6 teachers, but you caught the attention of international inspectors. Truly remarkable was the phrase that they used. Your mathematical thinking has shown creativity and confidence, always pushing beyond the obvious. And in humanities, your curiosity, thoughtful questions, and high-level discussions are something that I know us as a Year 6 team will truly, truly miss. Your sporting achievements were to start. Netball, football, cross-country, swimming, athletics, rugby, rounders, cricket, aquathon, basketball, gymnastics, unified sport, tennis, golf. Did I miss anything? The BSME Games, Hamdan Swimming, DASA Athletics, the list goes on. You've not only taken part, you've competed with pride, passion, and true sportsmanship every single time. What a legacy you leave behind on the pitch, the court, the track, and beyond. And of course, how could we not mention your incredible end-of-year performance of Shrek? Your determination to make our show a reality, raising money through bake sales and bubble teas, speaks volumes about your dedication and teamwork. You have never taken no for an answer. Never before has this hall seen such a performance. The energy, the talent, the enthusiasm, to the sheer joy that you brought to the stage and to us. We might have tested each other's patience along the way. How many times did we have to practice waving left, then right? Not jumping off the stage and remembering to smile, sit up straight, and breathe. But we got there, and it was worth every second. It set the bar so high, I'm not sure anything else will quite come close. A special thank you to our student council and house captains. The changes you've helped lead, the ideas that you've shared, and the way you've represented Victory Heights with pride has ensured that children's voices were heard loud and clear this year. Now, children, I know what you're thinking. This is starting to sound suspiciously like a goodbye. And in many ways, it is. But it's not the end. In fact, it's only the beginning. Your friendships, your resilience, your sense of humor, your curiosity, your voice. These don't stay behind when you leave Victory Heights. They grow with you, and they'll continue to grow in ways that we can't even yet imagine. To Year 6 red, yellow, blue, and green, to the class comedians, the quiet thinkers, the deep conversationalists, the ones who danced at every break, the ones who curled up with books in a corner, and the ones who spent every minute chasing that football across the field. It's been the greatest privilege to know you, to teach you, and to learn from you. To the parents, thank you. Thank you for trusting us with your children. One final thing before you go. Don't be too sad. You might be leaving Victory Heights, but Victory Heights never really leaves you. And if you're wondering whether we'll miss you, well, let's just say this. Absolutely. But please don't take that as an excuse to come back and visit us every week. Go, be brilliant, make us proud, and do it wearing odd socks and full Ellie costume with paint somewhere that it shouldn't be, just like you always have.
Get you down, I want you to pause. Take a breath and remember, most of life's 6 who will now perform Unwritten.
I am unwritten, can't read my mind. I'm undefined. I'm just beginning, the pen's in my hand, ending unplanned. A blank page before you, open up the dirty window, let the sun illuminate the words that you cannot find. Reach it, feel something in the distance, so close you can almost taste it. Release your inhibition, feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you, only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words on your lips. Send yourself in words unspoken, live your life with arms wide open. Today is where your book begins, the rest is still unwritten. No one else can feel it for you, only you can let it in. No one else. Just yourself in words unspoken, live your life with arms wide open. Today is where your book begins, feel the rain on your skin. Only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words on your lips. Send yourself in words unspoken, live your life with arms wide open. Today is where your book begins, rest is still unwritten. Open up the dirty window, let the sun illuminate the words that you cannot find. Reach it, or something in the distance, so close you can almost taste it. Release your inhibition. Feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you, only you can let it in. Now Jack Early will recite his own homemade Year 6 poem.
We came here so small, with dreams so grand, and Victory Heights helped us take a stand. We learned to write, we learned to read, with teachers planting every seed. Now we've reached the end of our primary road, a journey of growth, a place to unload. We've laughed, we've learned, we've made our way, and now it's time to celebrate this day. Maths, science, arts, and sport, curiosity and skills of all sorts. Miss Sasha and her team guided us with care and might, through life's ups and downs, both day and night. We've made friends with bonds that last, through teamwork and connection, learned so fast, persevered through challenges and strife, pushing to be the best in life. And here's to our journey through school halls. May memories stay, never fade or fall. Congratulations, graduates, on your grand feat. With grateful hearts, we rise to greet. Students come and students go. But we'll all remember as we grow, special in our own way, we'll miss our teachers more and more each day. Now we stand ready to rise with dreams to chase, reaching the skies. Though we leave Victory Heights behind, it'll always be there in our hearts and minds.
And now we will have the wonderful Year 6 perform Photograph. few words from Miss Sasha.
I think, Parminder, we're going to have to add to some of our safety procedures tsunami after the small. Let me just sort myself out here. Right. Good morning. Welcome, everybody. Before I start, I just wanted to say a few heartfelt thank yous to Mr. Fawaz and Mr. Mohammed, Ms. Shabnam and Mr. Rajas. Thank you so much for all of your IT support. For Joanna, for Emma and all of the team, Mr. Farhad and Mr. Mal for all of the photographs. A huge thank you to Mr. Parminder, Karpeya, Boljinder and all the boys and especially Mary Rose. And a huge thank you, Ms. Vasuda, for everything that you've done, putting all the details together for the Leavers book and all the bears and the events and the details of the ceremony. So a huge thank you, everybody. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome, welcome, welcome. I stand here next to you today, a very, very proud lady, a proud principal, and a student with you because you have taught me a huge amount. This year was very difficult for me, especially in the first term. Alfie left for university, and I had that strange parental feeling of, did I do a good job? I cried for 7 hours on that plane. I wanted a report card. I wanted to know whether I prepared him for the next journey and chapter of his life. I went through all of the disappointments, all of the mistakes I'd made as a parent, all of the pain that he had felt and all of the awards that he didn't get. And I cried. In fact, the guy next to me was quite worried that there had been a massacre in my family. Because when I go, I properly go. I came back and I was really quite aggressive. In fact, I made one of my colleagues cry, of which I apologise deeply, because I wanted unconditional love. And I said to myself, Sasha, you've got to stop being bitter. Life is changed, it's moved on. The dog doesn't speak and Alfie's room still smells of him. But you know something, it's okay and this change is exciting. And then I came back to school. And you lot were here. And you lot have taught me a huge amount. And let's just take a moment. I think I need to get a little bit more comfortable. Let's take a moment. Steady on, steady on. It's really not that exciting. Let's take a moment to think about the phrase that we use every day that is ricocheted throughout the corridors. Something that I think the Beatles might have coined, but we've coined it better. And it's a phrase that I think, well, something if your CAT scores were lower than you thought and your NGRTs were probably as high as they possibly could be, there's still something that I realised when I came back and I saw you that was the most important thing that I could have done as a mum and as a head teacher, that these guys could have taught you as parents, that these teachers could have honestly given you. And what's that phrase? Sorry? It's true. All you need is love. And the thing is about love, it's in so many different forms. And this year, we've got a different kind of love that I wanted to share with you. The bear this year, for a very special group of children, has changed. The bear has a key. And this key is a key full of love and full of opportunity. Can I ask my helpers to please come down? When I connected this key to the bear this year, I thought to myself, all you need is love and opportunity. And when you take this key with you from your bear, I want you to remember the different things that that key stands for and what love means in different ways. It means loving yourself. It means loving the small things in life, like warm photocopying paper and those special little moments that we really cherish. It means the love of friendship and the love of laughter and not taking yourself too seriously. It means the love of calmness. Don't sweat the small stuff. It means the love of compassion and thinking of others and being considerate and remembering your manners. It reminds us to always be part of a community. We've chosen not to be hermits, and we need to think of others because this world needs mediation. It reminds us to speak nicely to ourselves, to love ourselves, to worry less, and to believe. It reminds us to cook up a storm, to keep smiling, and to spread opportunity and adventure in every day. It reminds us that it's okay to be us, to believe, to try, and to never give up. It reminds us of the choices and the opportunities that life has, and that trying new things and the safety that we need to remember, because when mums and dads and teachers aren't around, those choices we make are important. It reminds us that that quiet reflection, those books, those moments, those different interests are all right, and not to compare ourselves to others. It reminds us to dream big. If we want it, we can do it, and why wouldn't we want to? And putting in the hard work is great, because only you can create your own happiness. And it reminds you to read a room, the opportunity to take note of what's going on around you, and whilst you're also talking nicely to yourself, to observe the impact and the vibe that you have with others. Take this key with you, Year 6, and may it unlock opportunities for you wherever you go. The keys for all of us hold possibilities, and it's also a mindset. So Year 6, remember that difficulties, disappointments can also be opportunities to explore something different. At the grand old age of 52, I really am aware of this. Sometimes things don't go our way, but remind yourself that this might be a right path for you. Parents. I know that when you see your children sat here today and this evening when they go to prom, and when they go out when they're 13 and 14, and if, like Alfie, I still asked him if he needed the toilet just before his driving test, this is all you see. This is his first vest, and that's all I see. Even now at 19, he's still my little boy. And you have to also let them go and be independent. Let them be those wonderful people that they are, because you've done an amazing job. We cannot airbrush their life for them, but we can give them the strength and the tools to be able to make themselves independent and safe and kind humans that they are. It's all right. Remember also my top parenting tip: lock them in the car and lecture. I have put quite a few words from my heart all about love in the Leavers book, and I have also this year got a poem for you to take stock about those days that maybe don't go too well, so bear with me. Before You Sleep by Donna Ashworth. Before you sleep, leave guilt on the floor. By your slippers and robe, your worries may nestle there too. Let shame and embarrassment slip through the door. There's no place for such things here with you. Let memories of laughter, words aimed to warm, fill up any space in your head. Remember the smiles of the people you love. Let those treasures come with you to bed. You did all you could with the day that you had, and led with that heart full of love. You toil and you care, and that's always enough. So release that dark load to above. Now rest, close your eyes, let your fears melt away, give in to the slumber you crave. You are giving your all to this cycle of life. Welcome dreams and await a new day. Take that with you, guys. So, in summary, if there's two things that I want you to remember, it is, of course, love. Loving yourself, loving opportunity, loving life to the full, and making joy and this world a better place, which I have no doubt that this extraordinary bunch of children will do. Love and love till the end of Victory Heights to these days, because these teachers have opened so many opportunities for you. Take opportunities, live life to the full, enjoy yourself, and remember that all you need is love. Thank you very much.
I'm actually asking, Mr. Rob is meant to be presenting these.
Let's introduce Mr. Rob. Where are you?
I often get confused for Mr. Alex. It's the first time I've been confused for Mr. Rothwell. But thanks, Jackson, for the introduction. Unfortunately, Mr. Alex has actually lost his voice this morning. Sorry, that should have said fortunately. No, Mr. Alex isn't feeling his best, but he did want me to share just how incredibly proud of you all that he is. I'm actually thrilled that I get to stand here this morning and present 2 different awards, because for many of you, you'll remember I used to be a PE teacher, and my very first Victory Heights Year 1 class included many of you here today. And it feels quite fitting that as you leave the primary school and you've completed your 6 years in the primary phase, in a couple of weeks I will also be closing my chapter on Victory Heights Sports City and leaving at the same time. So I'm really pleased that I get to share a few words with you all. Thanks, Colin. Before I get on to the presentation of the awards, I wanted to mention just how special this year group is. Part of our mission at Victory Heights is to create the Victory Heights child. And me and Mr. Rothwell will be going to a new school in August, and we've got to sell a vision to our staff, because we've got to try build just what this cohort is. And when I was trying to think of what a Victory Heights child is, I actually was thinking of the qualities that many of you show. You often show that you are kind, that you are loving, that you are diligent and conscientious, but you also show that you are powerful, strong, and courageous students. And you've made my job, when I stand there in August in front of the new teachers at the new Victory Heights School, much easier, because I just need to demonstrate exactly what you embody, and you've become the aim for what me and Mr. Rothwell want to bring to the new Victory Heights School. Our mission as teachers is to make a lasting impact on you. And when I was writing this speech this morning, I actually reflected and thought, actually, you guys as a year group, you've made a lasting impact on me. Now, we often stand here and we talk about academic achievements, we talk about sporting achievements, about achievements in the arts, but actually the lasting impact that you guys have had on me are in those moments, those incidental moments that happen around the school and in the corridors. Whether it's Maisie and the girls playing rock, paper, scissors every day, whether it's Caleb who gives the epic fist pump on the gate, whether it's Athena and Phoebe playing high-low, middle-low with me on the playground, or if it's Mohammed and Mason and the boys talking everything fantasy football, you give me something special every day, and those are the memories that I will always remember. That leads me into the awards today. The 2 awards I'm presenting embody special and specific character traits. Don't be disappointed if you're not the winners today. Be proud, because look around you, look at your peers, and recognise that each of you here have your own special character traits. These 2 awards are specific to 2 traits, but you all show absolute bursting pride in everything that is specific to you. The first award that I'll be presenting is the Sadler Cup, which embodies resilience. It's very specific to our Ellie Tortoise. It recognises the efforts of those who do not give up, and it is an essential life skill in ensuring that you get the maximum out of your own specific skill set. This person is a kind and conscientious soul. They're incredibly supportive of their best friends. They encourage resilience in others. They're quietly confident, and they demonstrate that feedback is never a setback, but an opportunity to be even better. Boys and girls of Year 6, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for this year's Sadler Cup winner, Lenki Venter. Okay, and on to our second award. So our second award is the All You Need Is Love Award. As with this name of the award, it's befitting of our school mantra, which just fits in with Miss Sasha's speech, and it recognises two people for this award who have love bursting out of them and fully embody that Victory Heights child. In Miss Sasha's words, they are both gorgeous souls who are eternally smiling and show love at every school event. Our first winner, if you could join me by my side before we presented the award. This is someone who always has the biggest smile. Again, they're supportive of their best friends. They're incredibly diligent, and they always want to help. This person also, every morning when I see them at drop-off, gives the best hug and kiss to their mum before they leave each morning for school. Our first All You Need Is Love winner is Jasmine Lutton. Okay, and on to our second winner. Again, if you could come to join me at the front, I'll present the trophy and the award to both of you together. This person brings love and enjoyment to every teacher that they come across. They are incredibly committed to fancy dress, and they bring smiles to every face they pass in the corridor. They have confidence to close their eyes and dance like nobody is watching them, and they're an exceptional, loving person. Our second All You Need Is Love winner is Mason Scott Simpson.
Now introducing our head teacher, Mr. Rothwell.
Thank you, everybody. I'll begin my speech, just let me find it. Okay, Ben, I've rewritten the speech for you in a humorous tone. Only joking. On Wednesday, we celebrated children's achievements on the sporting fields, a reminder of how skill, teamwork and resilience come together in the pursuit of success. Today, it's my privilege to celebrate a different kind of excellence. The Rothwell Cup for Academic Excellence is a new award, my personal gift to the school, and yes, Miss Sasha, I did pay for it. And one that I hope becomes I actually did, you can check your bank account. It is an award that I hope becomes a lasting tradition for the school. It recognises a student whose academic performance has been consistently outstanding across subjects, across assessments, and across time. In a school that already shines with Ellie values, resilience, creativity, and love, I believe it's also vital that we champion scholarship, not as something exclusive or as elite, but as a pursuit that lifts the standards for everyone. Academic excellence, when paired with humility and generosity, raises the game for the whole class, the whole school. This year's recipient does exactly that. They have achieved a Stay 9-9 in standardised assessments, placing them within the top 4% internationally. Their performance in NGRT, GL progress tests, and their own internal teacher evaluations has been nothing short of remarkable. But numbers aren't the whole story. This student thinks differently and deeply. Jackson is a kind, considerate, and always willing to share ideas with others, just as ready to listen and reflect as he is to contribute. There's a thoughtfulness to the way Jackson learns that makes the classroom a richer place for everyone around him. It's with great pride that I award the first Rothwell Cup for Academic Excellence to Jackson Ramsey. Okay, the second award comes as somewhat of a surprise to me to be announcing it, and I might need some help. I might need Miss Sasha to come with me for this one. This is just an excuse to stand next to me, is it, Miss Sasha, by getting me up here? We are somewhat in love, although we do have our arguments. So, before me, Mr. Dowman and Miss Laura Dowman stood here in front of the school, and they announced for the first ever time, just as I have with the Rothwell Cup, the Dowman Cup. And the Dowman Cup really emphasised the Ellie values of the school. They celebrate people who are chameleons, who are adaptable and change in their learning. They celebrate the bees, who work with each other to make the school a better place. They celebrate cats, who are curious, and they celebrate the owls, who are strategic in their thinking. They celebrate the tortoises, who are resilient. This year, the Dowman Cup goes to a student who Miss Sasha is going to announce, because she's only just dropped this one on me.
That's not actually true, but anyway.
Let's not argue in front of the whole crowd.
Well, there's been so many elements of today's ceremony that are very Victory Heights. This decision for the Ellie Cup Award winner was very, very difficult because, as Mr. Roberts said, there is so many wonderful features of all of the children here sat today. And so many of you embody exactly what the school is about. But this young lady has been given this cup by a decision that has been made from her very first times within the school that has grown over the last 8 years. And we would like to award this year's Ellie Cup to Athena.
Just for the benefit of those watching, that was a pretend argument in the write-ups after the event. We are now going to move on to the presentation of the certificates. This is the bit where we're going to need tissues. We're all going to cry. Antal. Adrian. Adrian Codzi. Ahmed Al-Osayat. Aidan Holmes. Alexander De Bruyne. Amelie van der Veen. Amina Sabit. Anabia Rizwan. Anaya Shiraz. Andrew John Pouton. Arda Taban. Our Diamond Cup winner, Athena Basiri. Audrey Sumner. Aya Danilenko. Hachimi. Bianca Barnard. Blair McDonald. Caleb Goodman. Cameron Wood. Charlie O'Connell. Daria Kafazidze. Delia Defroul. Daniel Abidov. Diana Nunahal. Dominic Banner. Issa Tabrez. Eliza Shaw. Emily Bolker. Eva Hutchins. Faris Abdulhamid. Tazwa. Florrie Jones. Gabriella Picozzi. George Power. Georgia Griffiths. Our head girl, Grace de Villiers. Paddy Aberdeen. Hamad Khan. Hani Al-Hendi. Heidi Thorne. Isabel Holmes. Jack Early. Rockwell Cup winner, Jackson Ramsey. Jazim Nassab. Jasmine Lutton. Andre Santillan. Katie Robertson. Krishika Chowdhury. Kyla Brown. Layla Atia Ali. Lenky Venter. Liam Foat. Lavinia Harris. Lucas Corribon. Maya Parsons Lopez. Maisie Thompson. Mason Kirkham. Mariam Fayed. Mason Scott Simpson. Masa Kamis. Milani Zita. Mohammed Borgi. Jan Fahan. Naya Al-Khatme. Nicholas Conde. Noah Mikalev. Olana Anyanwu. Olive Jordan. Omar Jebrin. Oscar Griffiths. Pasha Kilinic. Phoebe Barron. Quinn van Erden. Ruqayya El Shafi. Sama Bassett. Samantha Menzies. Sarah Kamal. Scarlett Elma Rundval. Salim Salam. Shireen Belhak. Sophia Fleming. Shoma Susta. Sophia Al-Homsi. Sultan Awad. Talia Abdelati. Tess Mint. Valeria Gorbacheva. Valeria Rossi. Veer Mudgal, our head boy. Yahya Hussain. Yassine Abdallah. Zara Shah. Zainab Shamil. Zara Hills. And last but not least, Zoe Canton. Ladies and gentlemen, I would invite you to stand and to show your appreciation for the graduating class of 2025.
Congratulations to the Year Sixes. This is quite an apt song. We will now be performing I Will Always Remember You.
I always knew this day would come. We'd be standing one by one with our future in our hands. So many dreams, so many plans. I always knew after all these years there'd be laughter, there'd be tears. I never thought I'd walk away with so much joy, but so much pain. And it's so hard to say goodbye. But yesterday's gone, we gotta keep moving on. I'm so thankful for the moment. So glad I got to know you. The times that we had, I'll keep like a photograph and hold you in my heart forever.
And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Shrek the Musical Junior was one of the most successful plays here yet.
And the song we're going to be performing today is, drumroll please, I'm a Believer!
I thought love was only true in fairy tales, meant for someone else and not for me. Love was out to get me, that's the way it seems. Disappointment haunted all my dreams, and then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer, not a trace, but out in my mind, I'm in love. Ooh, I'm a believer, I couldn't leave her if I tried. I thought love was more or less I'd given me, but the more I gave, the less I got. Oh yeah, oh yeah. What's the use in trying when all you get is pain? When I wanted sunshine, I got rain. I got rain, I got rain. And then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer, not a trace of doubt in my mind. I'm in awe, believe. I believe. I believe, 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 I believe.
Thank you so much. That might be the longest ceremony we've ever done, but it was worth it. We wanted to make sure everybody had their 5 seconds, 5 minutes, 5 hours of fame. Thank you all for coming. We will now be moving this screen down here so you can have some family photographs. There will be a 360 camera, whatever that is, no idea, in the reception area. And I know that there's lots of exciting things for the end of the day as well. And there is also a lovely little video, Mr. Fawaz, that we just wanted to put up because I forgot to endorse the teachers in my little speech. Long one, but because I do work with the most incredible professionals, and I just wanted you guys to know that they really do look after your children as if they were your own. Hello. How is it? Oh, thank you very much. It's a privilege doing the job I do. Thank you so much to you all. You're a very, very special year group. Thank you, thank you. Let's play that video. Yes. Cute, right? Okay, boys and girls, time to take your teddies, See your mums and dads and enjoy the rest of your day. Take care. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Keep it.
Jack! Miss
Thank you for
Sasha!
everything. That was a wonderful way to finish. I much appreciate it. You keep it. Oh! Oh, thank God for that. I didn't know what that was then. Heaven help us, I could have sworn. That's going into a second. We're just going to be moving this stand down, so if I can get facilities, you can take it home and bring it back. You're going home first. No, I don't know. Go and ask the teacher. Your dad was here. I think it's because the ceremony has been lasted so long. Yeah, I'm so sorry. But no, I'll make sure that we limit to that. But I'm so glad that you came and gave me a hug. Look at Miss Michelle's dress. Dad couldn't wait for the whole thing, so I got her star. I know he was here. It went on so long. It was a long